Around the campfire, the campers exchanged ghost stories, trying to shake off the growing sense of unease. As the fire dimmed, they heard a faint, mournful melody drifting through the trees. Curiosity piqued, they followed the haunting tune deeper into the forest, unaware of the danger that awaited them. As they ventured deeper into the forest, guided by the melancholic melody, the undergrowth grew thicker, and the shadows seemed to swallow them whole. The air became colder, and an unnatural stillness settled over the woods, as if nature itself held its breath in anticipation of an impending dread. The campers, their curiosity overcoming their fear, pressed on, their footsteps muffled by the thick carpet of fallen leaves. The haunting tune led them to a clearing, illuminated by an eerie, bluish light emanating from an ancient, gnarled tree at the center. Its branches twisted like skeletal fingers, reaching toward the heavens. Hanging from the branches were ethereal orbs, glowing softly and casting an otherworldly glow upon the clearing.
As they approached the tree, the mournful melody intensified, filling the air with an overwhelming sense of sorrow and despair. Against their better judgment, they reached out to touch one of the orbs, and the moment their fingers made contact, the forest came alive with a cacophony of voices, whispers of long-lost souls, crying out for release from their eternal torment. Suddenly, the ground beneath them trembled, and the ancient tree began to writhe, its roots slithering like serpents, ensnaring the campers. Panicked, they tried to free themselves, but the roots tightened their grip, pulling them closer to the tree's twisted trunk. The haunting melody transformed into a deafening wail, echoing through the forest. The campers realized they had disturbed something ancient and powerful, something that hungered for their souls. Desperation clawed at their hearts as they struggled against the suffocating embrace of the roots. In a final act of bravery, Emma, one of the campers, managed to pull out a small vial from her pocket, a charm passed down through generations, said to contain the essence of a benevolent forest spirit. With trembling hands, she uncorked the vial and sprinkled its contents onto the roots. A blinding light erupted from the tree, forcing the roots to recoil in agony. The wailing ceased, replaced by an eerie silence. The forest, once hostile and menacing, now felt serene, as if the very essence of evil had been banished. The campers, shaken and bruised, managed to free themselves from the weakening grasp of the roots. They fled the clearing, their hearts heavy with the weight of what they had witnessed. As they emerged from the forest, the first light of dawn broke through the trees, casting a warm, golden glow upon the world. They vowed never to speak of the horrors they had faced that night, but the memory would forever haunt their dreams. The mournful melody and the twisted tree would remain etched in their minds, a reminder of the danger that lurked in the heart of the Blackwood Forest, a place where the boundary between the living and the supernatural was as thin as the veil between night and day.